Okay, so I just wanted to get a new video out there. I got my wheels finally on the car. I've had these rims for over a year now. I ordered them last June. Long story short, I didn't get them till September, so I just ended up throwing them in the shed for the winter because I knew what it was going to be, salt and snow and all that. And I was getting to the point on the stock wheels where the tires were getting to the point where I was going to need tires on them anyway. So I took it to Pep Boys 2 weeks ago and had these put on. But it's a much wider stance. These rims worked out perfect. I went with like a plus 35 offset. So it brings the wheels out a good inch and a half actually, it looks like. I mean, if you look in the front at the fender flare and the tire, where it lands, it's dead on. In the back, it's almost there. But I mean, yeah, I mean, it's dead on. That's another thing. I got to get new flares. I was going to clean all the black up. That's what I'm going to be working on next. That's what I want to talk about next. It's like the paint. It's like really dull. I don't know what I did here, but this all needs to be compounded. I'm going to do a section at a time. I got the paint stick, the touch-up stick in the house. And I'm just going to do one panel at a time. Just work on it, get it all back to new. And then try and bring the paint back on the car as best I can. Because it's not that bad. It's just got big gashes here and there. Like this piece needs to be touched up. That can be fixed. This front though, I want to pop this completely off and have it repainted. And then I have this rust here and this rust here. I'm going to sand all this down. Get it down to the metal. Primer it. Sand, wet sand. If I have to Bondo it, I will a little. But I just want to get it back looking somewhat new. But this whole corner panel just bothers me. How it's all faded and dull. Like, it's crazy. And these like sap spots from the trees. I'm gonna bring some of this back. But yeah, I mean the rims, I think they look awesome on the car. Gives the car a nice wider stance, and like I say, it does handle a little better. I had 235s on a 17 by 7 inch rim before. These are 235 by 45 on an 18 inch wheel. Those were 235 by 50 on a 17 inch wheel. So it's basically the same height. This is like 1% taller, maybe 2% taller. And the overall circumference 2%. So it's not really changing the mile an hour in my odometer or anything. Yeah. The next topic is going to be basically working a corner panel at a time. We're going to work on the paint. That's going to be the next project topic. I meant to say project, sorry. But yeah, I mean, she's running good. I got to get the mid pipe fixed. It's got a little exhaust leak in that, but that's nothing. I'm going to send it to my guy, drop it off with him, and have him weld it up and fix it up. But on the weekends, I'm going to start doing one panel, like a door. I'm going to start with this corner panel, and I'm going to work my way back down this side. And then the same thing around the back. And I'm going to do like one section at a time, trying to bring the paint back as best I can. I was thinking about taking it to a guy and having somebody like do the car professionally. But I don't want to spend $200-300 to have somebody, you know, detail my car when I can get out here and just for an hour or two mess around with a section at a time and bring it back myself. So, but yeah, these are clean. Next chance I get these wheels off, I'm gonna touch these up, clean these up real good and do the calipers again with some paint just to make everything pop again. I'm definitely going to order new front flares. to go around because these are kind of busted up. The clips behind them are broke. I got this one here like gorilla glued on like right here. It's crazy. I literally have to like break it loose. But that's what happens when you're always popping your front cover off or doing work on your car all the time. You're like, you know, you're gonna break clips. But Nissan, in their infinite wisdom, makes these in a way that when you break them, you gotta get a whole new freaking fender flare. But yeah, so I'm gonna order them. The plan is to work on the looks of the car now that I got the car running the way I want it to. I mean, it's probably one of the quickest CVT cars on the East Coast. You know, I don't really like to be like a numbers guy and talk about dynos and all that. It was dynoed, it was tuned. If you guys look at my other videos, I put up a chart, but overall horsepower varies from time to time. It varies with fuel. It varies with the time of year it is. Like this car is a whole like 15 horsepower faster from summer to winter. You know, I'm not going to get into all that and why and how that is, but when you have a turbocharged car, anybody that has a turbocharged car understands there's a difference in the summertime. You know, when it's hot, you're not making as much power as you are when it's cold. It's a lot easier to make good boost when it's winter time. Winter time is turbo time. I don't even run my car hard in the summer. Like, the pedal never goes to the floor. It's not that time of year. It's easier to slip your belt in the summer, like if you have a CVT like I do. But anyway, I am planning to take her up to ACO one weekend. I'm hoping ACO's still open. And I just want to get her on the track and see what she can do. Because I've used the Racer app. I used a couple different apps on my phone to see like what roundabout where my quarter mile is. And I come up with like 15.2, 14.8, 14.6. The best I've ever done so far was a 14.6. I've been able to duplicate it a couple times, so I know the car is basically around about a 14-second car. If I can get this sucker on a sticky track without even launching it, just from like a dead stop, I think I could pull off a strong 14. I would love to have the first CVT Juke in the 13s, but I don't know. I just think, you know, I'm on a stock turbo. I'd have to change a few more things and turn it up a little bit more. But what I'm planning on doing is messing with the fuel a little bit, adding some octane points, and taking her to the track one night and seeing if I can be like the first person to get into the 13s with a CVT and put that shit on YouTube. In a Juke CVT anyway, to clarify. But yeah, that's the rims. I just wanted to do a short video. Here's the rims. I'm going to be doing another video next week about the Juke Reddit. For some reason, I'm blocked or kicked off of it. I don't know what I said or did or who I offended. Just real quick, I want to say, like, the Juke Reddit is ruled and controlled and overseen basically by Fast Religion and 2J fanboys, basically. You know, you cross those guys or say anything negative about like FR or 2J down in Atlanta or Fast Religion back up in Massachusetts, you're done. You're getting kicked from the Reddit. I think that's kind of like what happened to me. I said something about pie cuts or something, and the next thing I know, I can't even go in and talk to nobody anymore. It's just, I don't know. People get so butthurt and get their feelings hurt so easily. But anyway, yeah, these are the new rims. In a week or two, I'm going to start a video and see if I can't fix this kind of stuff up. Just bring it back to something respectable looking. Because, like, it's gotten to the point now where, like, even just washing the car, it still looks like crap to me afterwards. But anyway, I'm going to end here. Nice long 9-minute video. I didn't even mean for this video to go that long, just for some wheels and tires. But anyway, I just want to show like the stance from the back. difference between like what this Juke looks like from the back and then a stock Juke. Like a stock Juke, the wheels are like way in. You know what I mean? From the side. I was behind a Nismo the other day. I think it was like a 2016 Nismo RS, and I mean, I just have a way wider stance than he, you know, just by changing the wheels. So, something to think about. If you're gonna keep your Juke, right now it's not the time to buy a car or sell a car, really. So, if you got a Juke and you're gonna keep yours, and you want to make it yours and make it look a little different, throw a set of rims on. Throw a set of rims and tires on. Change the whole look of your car a little bit. Make it look a little more aggressive. And it'll take that itch of you wanting to buy a new car away for like another year or two. You know what I mean? Because I've had that itch. I've been wanting to get a new car for the last 2 years, and I'm being smart. I'm putting the money away. Saving. And then when that day comes, car prices start to come back down and you can get something realistic, that's when I'll go and get something. But for now, this is going to be basically my daily / weekend car. Anyway, I'm going to end here. You guys take care.